All right. So we all know Se7en, it came out like very recently. I actually didn't watch this movie until like last year or so. It took me a while to actually get around to watching Se7en. So now that I've actually seen it, it's funny that this comes out. But I really love Honest Trailers a lot, so I wanted to check this out. I saw it on like the front page and I was like, no. And then I immediately opened it in another tab because I knew I wanted to watch it with you guys. So let's check it out. Yeah, well, maybe we'll check that out later.
From a director who wants to stop obsessing over serial killers, but the voices in his head make him do it again, and again, and again. And coming soon, again, comes a twisted tale that will change films forever by making them replace title letters with numbers.
True.
And thinking that it's in any way cool. It's not.
It just reminds me of like when I was in high school and everybody was trying to be all like raw random and they would always replace a bunch of letters with numbers. That was a very common thing. I remember that. Everything was leet. You know? God, I lived in disgusting times.
Se7en.
Yeah.
Head on down to the city. Which one? They never say.
I've worked homicide 5 years.
Not here.
So how long have you lived here?
Too long.
I hate this city.
Where it's always pouring rain. The people are scum.
Do you like what you do for a living?
No, I don't.
And even the possessed gerbils are holding housekeepers hostage.
Wait, is that...
I don't.
And even the possessed gerbils.
Really? Is that actually in the movie? Hey, Sapper. Is this actually in the movie? What the... Alright. I'm gonna say yes. Housekeeper held hostage by a child's possessed gerbil. 3 days of terror. Yeah.
Gerbils are holding housekeepers hostage. In a hard-boiled cop film whose bleak tone defined the next few decades, until sometime around 2010, when homicide detectives all turned back into sassy aristocrats.
Mr. Holmes.
There are no killers here.
This crime clashed with the presence of Benoit Blanc.
I see the murderer here appears to have fed this large creature for, oh my word.
Journey to a city that needs Jesus and or Batman. But all they got is Mills and Somerset. One detective is almost out of to give.
This can't be my last duty. It's just gonna go on and on and on.
You're retiring.
The other, too many to handle.
Piece of
True. True.
What's in the box?
Follow along on Somerset's journey from a sad, irritable, lonely man to, well, still that, but he's more or less at peace with it. In one of Morgan Freeman's many roles as black guy who is too old for your white nonsense.
That's true.
I can't get involved in this.
He's backed up by a powerhouse performance from Brad Pitt, playing a man 10% less dumb than he was in Burn After Reading.
And then there's these other files that are just like numbers, array. Numbers and dates and numbers and numbers and dates and numbers.
The Marquis de Chardin,
The Marquis de Sade.
whatever.
And joining him is real-life girlfriend at the time, Gwyneth Paltrow, a pregnant
Oh my god, the Goop Girl! I forgot about that. Yeah. Never saw Lucy.
woman with the only moments of kindness in the whole story. So you just know they'll do something like chop her head off and mail it to her husband.
Yeah, why not?
This is Fincher we're talking about. Embrace the edge. Return to when Kevin Spacey had to play a role to creep you out.
You're looking for me.
As brutal serial killer John Doe, he's taking virtue signaling very literally in a 7-day spree that gets lazier as it goes along, where by the weekend he's trotting out Jigsaw's B material.
Sleeping pills, glued to one hand, telephone glued to the other.
Then, like a teenager,
Oh my god, Shell. Lucky number 11. True, I haven't seen Lucky number 11. I haven't. Yeah, the vagina smell candle person. Yeah, apparently it did not smell like a vagina. Apparently a lot of people were very disappointed. I don't know, like, did they get someone to, like, go down and, like, sniff it for her so they could try and recreate it? Or, like, how many, what time of the month was it? Like, there's so many different factors that can go into play for that. Egg-shaped minerals in your cooch give you... Yeah, those, oh, a lot of people think that. But also a lot of people think that, like, crystals will help you, like, sleep or give you good luck or absorb dark energies or block EMFs. That's some wild shit. So, like, I believe that a lot of people would believe that. There's a crystal for everything. Now give me money. The bezazzled stew. It was some porous rock you were supposed to put in for your time. Oh, I don't know. Gave a bunch of women toxic shock. Oh, of course. Yeah. You don't want to leave anything inside you. I grew up on the dark crystal. You should. I don't believe in this shit. I love fantasy because it's not real. I like getting out of the worlds that I live in. That's why I like fantasy, because it's cool.
realizing his project is due the next day, goes,
I wish I was the cop I met 2 days ago. That makes me envy, right? Does that work? Oh man, I can't believe I blew the whole year on sloth.
I got a hair sample, I got a stool sample, I got piss, I got fingernails.
Tired of cop movies where they try their best all the time?
By the way,
Fingernails.
can I just mention, I hate vent scenes in movies and shows. That is not what a vent fucking looks like. Have you ever seen a vent that clean? Vents are disgusting. Vents are, oh god. The walls, the ceiling, the bottom. Oh, there can be vents that big, but they are not this clean. Vents are disgusting. You get a little bit of dust, it's a little bit of a humid day, it'll settle on the side, right? And then as time goes on, it collects so much. I don't care how new it was. New-ish, those vents will still be gross. It does not take long. That's so true, Cellar Door. That's so true. In the real world, I'm an autistic, skinny, lazy, bald bitch that barely leaves this chair, as you can tell by how beautifully maintained it's been. But in video games, I can be a tall, jacked dude with a gun that can beat up people just by looking at them. Hacking people's brains and making them kill themselves for fun. I'm not fucked up at all. I'm just really, really good at hacking people's brains. Oh, hey, Bing, how you doing? Oh, you're so cute. Industrial vents are absolutely that big. Yeah. An inch of dust after about a week. Yeah, they're disgusting. Oh, vents are so gross. Alright, anyways.
Tired of cop movies where they try their best all the time? Get ready for a more realistic look at the profession.
Yeah.
Wake up, Limber Twins.
Where Somerset and Mills generally just wait around.
I'm sick of all this waiting.
This is the job.
Maybe you guys want to cross your fingers somewhere else.
Catch up on their reading list. fall back on their go-to of suspending civil rights.
How is this legal?
Legally illegal. These terms don't apply.
And utterly fail to get their man or stop a single murder from occurring.
That's
John
true.
Doe has the upper hand.
Yeah, your partner wears the same children's bag.
That's so true, though. They don't stop a single murder. Every single murder happens.
Basketball tie
Every
every
single
day.
one.
I'd say he's got the upper hand. So let the punishment fit the grime in a film that opens with a 9 Inch Nail song and somehow gets
Yeah.
more sulky from there. That's sure to churn your stomach with a real-life villainous mastermind.
If I didn't pay the price for the things we both know I did do, I'm certainly not going to pay the price for the things I didn't do.
Twisted descriptions of torture that's even worse than seeing it.
He put that thing on me. He made me do it.
And just a big bucket of puke to the face for good measure.
Got a bucket here. What's in it?
That's still a beautifully crafted bummer with just the right amount of humor to lighten the mood.
Dead dog.
I didn't do that.
It's funny because the dog died of natural causes. Starring Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Once upon a time in, Seattle? Pepper Plops. The Box Troll. 7? I didn't know they stacked that
Does
high.
he? Maybe.
Shaft
I
in
don't think
City
so.
Hall. And all Cox rolls are
Maybe one.
He's alive! He's alive!
Oh, this one?
to kill a mocking nerd.
I don't know.
It's really too bad this didn't lead to other numerical list-themed killer movies.
There are 7 deadly sins, Captain.
There are 4 basic food groups, Captain.
Movies.
There are 7 deadly sins, Captain.
There are 4 basic food groups, Captain. There are 7 dwarves, Captain.
True.
There are 10 little piggies, Captain.
Oh.
What's in the box?
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, Mommy is with the maggots now. I declare bankruptcy. Follow me on TikTok at Epic Voice Guy.
Oh, man. Oh. I don't remember. I'd have to look. Hold on. Let me take a quick old fashioned peek. Which whatever. It's gonna take me longer than 5 seconds. I don't know. Either way, maybe someone lived. Oh, God. That's the problem with having a fish brain like me. I don't remember everything. It's okay. Just means if I ever watch it again, it'll be like watching it for the first time all over again. Good stuff.